proceedings. The first punch thrown in the four-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
That one right down the middle. The Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And they will kick it away here. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
At their own 37-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Motion man left is Brown. Lawrence starting with a throw. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. After making a catch, he is dipped quickly at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
6 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Lawrence with it on first. Throwing this back in the end zone. Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. They go play action. Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Go, let's go. Red on the red.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. They get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish up their opening drive. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack and attack, and that time attack a third time for 6.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down run by Pacheco. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. There's Osa Odigizua in on the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's holding up on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 2. Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. 4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. They'll go Levis. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Finds his running back. This is Bayshul-Tutu. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead on the first play of the drive. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. All set for the kickoff.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Cleveland Browns. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Serious? First down. And what in the world? Now they're going to fake it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. it's incomplete. That's one of the strangest play calls you'll ever see, but they'll get it back at second down. You look at this Jaguar defense, and they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
21-yard line.
Bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marquise Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jags get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possible. Let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. You look at this Jaguar defense. They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
This is an area of the game that they definitely have to improve because right now, against the pass, top 10 in the league. But against the run, that's where the struggles have come in. Got to find a way to make sure they stop runners before they get started.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Levis back to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down.
Like 13, like 13. 29's down, 22.
They do go for it. Here's Levis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Levis. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Levis looking to throw. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
That's a gain of 3.
This defense for the Jags, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. There's the stiff arm. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Browns passing game finding its stride and got another first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
14 more yards.
Levis, he's going to audible to something else.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got this to Pickens. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. George Pickens, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. Ka'imi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. They'll run. This is Bashir Tootin. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a second and 8. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Now Lawrence. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Hey, 11.
Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Like 46, like 40.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Again, it's Pacheco. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Levis out of the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. George Pickens, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Lawrence will throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Browns team. To give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right?
Yeah, do I ever?
Jaguars 7.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And able to get this out to the 25. Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Hey, let's go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
And the Jaguar first down.
13 Luke. Hey, Jim.
Here's Lawrence. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Go. 11. Hey, go.
Lawrence. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And he's got this down to the 35. Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
First down, Jaguars.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Thomas has got it, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 7.
Looks like they'll move things around here.
And the Jaguar first down.
Hey, I'm gun.
In motion left is Thomas. They go play action now. Lawrence. And he's got it. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Calvin Ridley, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
The kickoff for the Jaguars.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 to left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Isaiah Pacheco, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Jaguars 14.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
11. Hey, Soko.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's It's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Lawrence's pass.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 99 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Second and 3.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Pacheco once again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Levis sets up to throw here. That is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Let's go. Man, gun.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to let it go again. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 53 yards. Lawrence now going to move him around. Hands it off out of the gun. Oh, look at the juke. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That good for 22 and a first down. He covered a lot of ground, great blocking, and now they can sniff that end zone.
They certainly can, and because of that run, maybe you come back and fake it to him on this play and throw a little play action. Someone should break wide open.
Hey, run! 13, change attack!
Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Hey, tomato.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
For the extra point.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Jaguars 21. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when you face the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Not liking the look, they'll change the play. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Great job. Banjo. 13, move.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will have a Jaguars first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Now Lawrence changing the play.
And the Jaguar first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Levis completes this out wide. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Now Levis. He finds Wilson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Jaguars' 29-yard line.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Trayvon Walker has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays.
Diamond. And 24 Lila. Fraction 18 green. 3 down.
Levis out of the shotgun now. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try.
A 50-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of his third quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Jaguars take over first down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And Lawrence going to move him around a bit. On play action, they'll throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense is marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And incomplete on the deep ball. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Like 24. And 18.
A handoff now for Pacheco. He's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Levis back to throw. Caught by Wilson. And down inside the 15 he goes. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
And the Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
He was brought down.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 14-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else.
22 Linda, 22, and 24 Linda, back to the team green.
Levis from the gun. And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. George Pickens from 13 yards out. And the Browns are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And the ball on the 30. Here's second and 4.
All right, let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. Down the right sideline. And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Play action. It's Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Jaguars 35. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Levis, quick completion out wide. They'll go for a gain of 7. And now that sets up 3rd and 2
here. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Levis looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it'll be 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Levis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They'll run with Pacheco. Past the 20. 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for Brown's touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now stands at 13.
Browns 48. Jaguars 35.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Thomas brings it in. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. And Lawrence now going to move him around. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence towards the end zone for Brown. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 44 yards. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. The extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. 42. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
This is Pacheco. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Isaiah Pacheco, 32 yards. And the Browns Browns get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And the lead is now 13.
Makes the score Browns 55, Jaguars 42.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
First and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
This is first and 10. Now Lawrence. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath it. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Hey, kill. Sink right.
Here's Lawrence. This one caught by Ridley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. And he is caught. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's first and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, son. Here we go, son.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple of plays in a huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Jaguars.
Again, it's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get separate plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
Hey, kill. Hey, kill.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the Browns are able to cover this one. He's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
This taken in by Kincaid. And he will have the Birds 1st down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory.
Good for A. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Pacheco. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Browns, it's a rare victory for them as they get that record back to 3-7. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We can do the beach, we can hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night
want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out.